in the, hogy mondják hogy milyen tér volt az? Nem Teleki tér, nem valami másféle tér. És
What's the
tér az olyan, mint egy csak zöld fák, zöld...
Fourth?
Yeah, olyasmi az,
Park?
ott mentünk.
Woods.
What?
Yeah, one wood. He just said, you go there and you tell you was running from the Russian because I forgot the name, the city. Anyway, the city, tell me the city. I said, because my mother lives there, she said. I said, yeah, all right. Then I said, everybody that the mother lived there and I know somebody's there. So it's over. There was
Not Kust?
Russian already.
Kust?
Nem Kust, no, én beszélek ottan, már ottan. Fel, jó Isten.
You don't remember the...
Tudja az Isten, hát miért? Hogy is mondták? Körs, valami követővel, körs, igen. És akkor én mondtam, én tudtam már, hogy kell beszélni. I know already how to talk because they told me. Tell, you live there in this
They
city.
coached you.
Everybody,
They coached them what to say.
yeah, everybody a little bit help.
But this,
And their principal, he a lot. He did a lot. He know everything about us. And in the end, we couldn't help him. They take away his wife's mink.
Mhm.
But they couldn't say which way, who, because he would help him. He would help him, believe me, Bezike would help him. But who knows? They know from one city.
who took away the mink?
The
Russians?
Russian. Take away.
He was a Hungarian?
Hungary. És nem tudtunk neki se, he couldn't help them, because he helped a lot.
What was his name?
I don't know the name. Még hallod, hogy hívták a téret? Milyen? Nem Teleki tér. Nem tudod, a fákkal volt.
But he helped a lot of. Was he was
just,
not Jewish. He was Gentile, right? He was
he's Gentile. He was just helped us. But there was more people, his people, who worked for him, and he was afraid also. But for us, said, come on, you go, because my mother is from, I don't know the city's name, is taken from the Russian, and my mother lived there, and I know pretty sure my mother is already between the Russian. And he showed me which way to go, which somehow we don't even start to go. The Russian already, we went to the basement, hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
We have to watch it for the Russian, the same thing, because when the German or Russian, yeah, because they took girls, you know, they
Right.
took, so it was very not easy for us, but we lived through, we went through. All three girls.
So how did you get separated from Hella and Rosie? They were running.
We don't separate it, never. But once, when they got her, and she know always where we are, and then she come to us, but we was afraid. So somehow they caught him couple of times, your mother.
And how come you weren't with her? That's what I'm asking.
We wasn't there, but somehow,
You got separated.
yeah, we was separated. And then we always, she knows where they take her, we went through the same way. And she started to scream, you the Gentile people, you don't like it. I am Gentile, I am Catholic, said. And then they let her, you know. Not altogether take away. Somebody was taken away and they killed them, but not altogether. But then we find, and we wanna go look for a apartment. Somebody give us, I am going to help you. Somebody, I go out and your mother stand pale, like them, very pale. Said, oh, how you find us? Because I was afraid. I said, hello, you have to take in your head where we live, the name of the address, no. And she know the address. She know the address. And I said, Mr. Molnar, let she stay here.
Mr. Molnar?
Yeah, Molnar. Úgy hívták, Molnar.
Molnar.
Two children they got. They was very afraid for the children. The children, they said, go a little bit play out. They was playing outside. Said, let she stay until I go to the city hall for her papers. Because I need one more paper which we can take it. Said, she's not, when it's going to be Lego means when they have to run to the basement.
Yeah, the aerator.
Yeah, she's going to stay here. They said the life doesn't worth nothing for our life. Said, all right, and they let them, and wasn't Lego. We went, we got for my friends, give me the address, and I went with Roshi. I went there, you know. You wouldn't believe what else happened. My next door, who was the bitter Hungarian, and the
Gentile?
oh yeah. And
Did he know you
what
were
we
Jewish?
heard was a very big, Lego, you know, bomb
raid, yeah.
terrible thing, and all the people who they run for a new lock, new paper, new house. Right. They died there in the house together. This was terrible, you see, and we was in life in this street, yeah, like a.
So how do you think that you were alive and the others weren't?
Because we run in somebody's house. We run on the street, you know. We run and we got not the same house, happened nothing.
They ran to a different house.
Different house, yeah.
So they were
not
just
far
not
away,
lucky.
just two houses.
But they were not lucky that they just went to the wrong house.
Just two houses for there. The whole family. And you know what? They promised me, yeah, first time I went to the office, he was a private investigator. But I went with Rosie. He said, your mother's name, father's name, everything put there. And so I said, how much I pay? I said, $38. $38 I paid. Say, there is a woman, said, and two women lives there. And with one woman with the husband but not husband. And we went there, and they was there, and they said, yeah, he said, and I was very afraid because again was Lego. Said, don't be afraid. You don't know. You see, in Jewish ghetto, they gonna be all killed. Not from the bomb. They wanna kill, you know, like the people. And we listened this, and what's happened? We went. We wasn't there, and they got a bomb. The two family died.
Oh,
And in the empty house, we went there this was the private detective's house where we went. A couple lived there already, and they take us, and they said, don't cry, and this was Christmas night. We don't got nothing, and she gave some kind of beans to us, and it was very nice from them. Said, don't cry. He said, why are you crying? You see, in the ghetto, everybody's going to be killed. Said, just
Who
like
was with you? You and your...
Rosie, hello.
Oh, all three of you?
All three.
And they let you in? What was it?
Yeah.
Name? Do you know the name?
Who?
What was the name? Do you know the name to let you in?
The family.
The family. I forgot already. I forgot. But I know. They don't know that we are Swiss.
No.
Oh,
they didn't
know.
They just thought you were running from the
Yeah,
bombs.
yeah. And then we got there a room, in there. And we cried. I remember Christmas night said, don't cry, you see in ghetto, they won't be all killed. And you all right. And she got some beans, dinner or something, and they give for us to eat. very pretty girl.
She said that in the ghetto they're going to all be killed, but
Yeah.
they didn't know you were Jewish. So what made
They
them
don't
think,
know. They,
So what made them think you belonged to the ghetto?
Right. Why
just,
bring?
they talk, just talk.
Right.
This-
Why
this
bring
was-
that up? Yeah.
the vibe. This was already, they talk in every house, they talk with this. This was a Jewish question. Jewish question all over. And
When you say this was a Jewish question, what do you
yeah,
mean?
yeah, then the ghetto is going to be killed. This mean the Jews, they was
But
not.
they didn't know you were Jewish.
No.
So why did
Was
they
not.
mention to you the ghetto?
Don't cry. There is worse things.
Oh, they're saying
Yeah,
that the
there is-
people in the ghetto are all going to be
there is
killed.
much worse than we are. And we went through, and you know, I went in after the war, they got an apartment, a nice apartment, and one day I went to bought some paprika or something, and said, Jolanko, I was Jolanko, not Louisa. Jolan. I said, oh, én nem vagyok Jolán, én Louisa vagyok.
Who was it?
I said,
Who was
and this was the people who Christmas night give
They
us
let
the
you
games.
stay
Yeah,
there.
they live there. Don't cry because the Jews won't be killed first time. And
So after the war, did you tell them your name was Louisa?
I just said, my name is Yolan. She got so scared. I said, don't be scared because you were so nice to me. But she still was scared because the husband was working outside. He got money. I know he got money from the Jews. And I know he put a lot of money.
He stole from the Jews?
Not stole. They
They
probably they did something, and they went in stores. Yeah, in stores they went out. You know, we went with Hella and Rosie, and this was already the last station. We lived across the street before.
Before what? The woods?
Before they started this night we was free already. You know.
But you said you lived across the street from what?
Across the street was a house where we lived when we was as a Jews.
Oh, okay.
Supper, study, police come nighttime. But here in a store, we went in and they saw that they saw right away. They start to run away. And
They saw that you were what?
Jews.
Oh.
Because was freedom this time. Start running. Hello, she was so handy. She got one marmaret, egy vég függönyanyag, mondjam.
Oh, curtain material?
Curtain material was all. She gave for Bezike. We lived there. This was her loss, and one more things. And I was, wait a minute, curtain material, wait a minute, something else. I don't remember, but I remember I take out also there. Because this was just across the street, it was very easy to. And they run away. They got, even in less time, they got guts to go there and take out from the store stuff. One for curtain material, all curtain, this your mother got. And this is just in the movie you can see what we went through. I cannot explain it, everything. Even if I would know perfect.
Every day was a challenge
Every
to
day
survive.
something going, yeah,
Just to survive.
every day. It's terrible. Terrible friends died.
You had friends, good friends that died.
Yeah, good friends, yeah. Hogy hívták a zsidó templomot?
The
Jewish
synagogue?
Király utca. This was the main Jewish
What, in Budapest?
synagogue, Budapest.
Yeah.
Hogy hívták a Budapesten?
Synagogue
Nem tudod,
in
a nagy,
Budapest.
no, no.
The great, I don't know.
Majd egy napom, when I find out, I tell you, but I don't know how they call in Jewish synagogue, but they want to